Let us now look at case statements in shell scripts. In the previous video, we saw how to use a while loop and an if conditional block to create a menu-driven program. Now, our focus in this lecture is on the if block that we wrote to handle different user choices. The if conditional block with a lot of if and else if statements can be written in a better way using case statements. A case block starts with the case statement and ends with the ESAC statement, which is the reverse of the word case. So just like if, where we start with the if statement and stop with the fi statement, case starts with the case statement and ends with the ESAC statement. Now, on the case statement, we specify the value or a variable that you would like to check for. And within the case block, we add the different cases and the associated code for each case like this. The value in the variable choice is compared against each value or pattern specified within the block before the right parenthesis. Now, if none of it is a match, then it will always match with the star at the end. So that's kind of like the else block in the if statement. Now, each block within the case block, which are these, must end with the double semicolon as shown here. Now, our code is so much more simpler and readable than the if block. Now, a better style to write this code is to separate the semicolons to a new line like this. If you have experience with programming languages like C, then the case statement is like the switch statements. Now, with the case statement, the full version of our menu-driven program now looks like this. It's so much more simpler and easier to read and easy to manage.